Okay, with me pretty much making this video, I really hope that people that see it will watch it. Because usually I don't make videos like this unless there's a specific purpose for it. And I'm currently playing Red Dead 2 online, and I have some hope of actually streaming this as well as Demon Souls. I do have some videos that I have to pretty much edit and everything, because I beat Gearman and Bloodborne, and I also beat the Moonlight Presence, got the trophy for that. I just have to go back into the save data and do it all over again, because apparently I got a black screen. I don't know if it's just instant with going to New Game Plus. I'm guessing it is. I'm probably going to be doing it for no reason, but at least then at that point I could just go ahead, level up, do whatever, and then that would pretty much be that. But the sole purpose of the video today, though, is just pretty much point out a few things, and this is going to annoy me. Anyway, there are really just a few things that I wanted to actually talk about, because I've gone to Twitter and I see that Call of Duty, MW3, like that whole thing, Sledgehammer isn't talking much about it. I have to make multiple posts, and I really hope people watch this. I can't stress that enough. I've gotten to Diamond 3, not Diamond 3, just Diamond 1, getting into that rank in Warzone. I mean, it's not hard to do. For most players, I mean, it's not hard. But for most, it is. And I pretty much got in there maybe the last few days of Warzone Ranked for Season 4 Reloaded. And I managed to get that done in such a quick time span at that point. Or such a short time span. Maybe that's a better word to use for that. I don't know. I woke up a little bit ago, so I can either English today or I can't. It is what it is. But multiple things I wanted to talk about in this video. I mean, if this gets maybe like 100 views, I would pretty much be happy with that, because I know as far as COD goes, I know I'm skilled at the game, but it's like I'm not going to continuously try when I'm getting denounced for every little thing. And I've literally made videos on me getting the XRK Stalker that reminded me of the Ballista, by the way. I pretty much worked really, really fucking hard to get the Mastery calling cards for that, as well as the little weapon charm that you get for getting 1,000 kills, and you can't even equip it to any gun. You literally just can't equip the charm at all. And then the second problem is the weapon charm for Diamond, for ranked play and everything like that. That's also another thing you can't look at either. Like, you can't find it in the weapon charm things. And right when Season 5 was open, I installed the game again, because I was initially going to quit, like, playing it. Right when I made the post on, okay, I'm going to quit streaming this game. It's just bad. So I'm not going to waste my time to even play if I'm not going to stream it or make videos on it. I really didn't care. Like, most likely here and there I'll make the occasional video, I think, on the game. I think. It's not going to be a for sure thing, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Whenever I pretty much see people being like, oh, hey, this is the Hold My Weave wants to be my friend. Okay, I guess. I don't know who that is, but maybe it's someone who's seen my videos or something. But it doesn't really make much sense to me why I'd really have to make videos on that, because one dude literally got pissed off at me because I'm like, okay, either you're using a macro or you're still silent shooting and ruining the game because of people like you silent shoot, you're garbage, and then you blame it on the simple fact that you have bad luck when you're trying to alter the game and it's not working for you. So, I pretty much got on. I sniped. I'm able to hit shots. I don't get hit markers with the XRK Stalker. I rarely get hit markers with the XRK Stalker because I know where to fucking hit certain enemies, and I know how to aim higher. It's just that. I mean, it's how do you feel about doing? Hey, how do you feel like doing a bounty or legendary mission? Um. Five. Here soon. Some legendary bounties. Okay. And see, with the lobby I'm in, I'll pretty much help this guy out and everything. But anyway, back to what I was talking about before people most likely click off of the video from me pretty much doing whatever, since this person wanted to friend me. That being said, really, the game's lazy. I mean, what else can I say? MW3, Warzone, the whole UI that makes just the game as a whole, just the whole thing. It is lazy. I don't understand it. I really don't get why. Multiple people aren't talking about this. Like some people on Twitter, like, oh hey, here, like there's an exploit with the deployable cover thing on people trying to get out of the map. I mean, I'm sorry. Whenever I try to do that, it gives me a 10-second timer, and it ticks down quick as hell. So unless there is something that other people are doing to bypass that timer, just make it viable to where people can't bug themselves out of the map. Like I really don't understand why some people do that. Because it's just a bad look. And it sucks to even see that on Twitter and everything. It really does suck. I think for the moment I'm going to do the do not disturb me thing so I can actually continue making this video. But I literally just had to put out a tweet and everything on Twitter being like, okay, so why not talk about the certain weapon charms you can't get or like equip them? Like, why not talk about that? Or why the anti-cheat pretty much is not working. Like in Warzone, I have multiple clips from my buddy, and also I actually ran into a cheater, and then someone that has 200k one's on Warzone, and I have to look at the dude's YouTube channel because I got sent a clip of that. It was the same dude, the same guy that me and my buddy ran into, I think, in regular duos. I feel like maybe it was ranked. I think it was just regular duos on Rebirth, and the dude's using the Sidewinder, and it's in that control center. Me and my buddy were in the bottom level. He's down. I'm trying to res him. The metal truck is in the way of the door. So if you're on the little hill section and you're looking at the bottom level from control center, you can't shoot in that building because the certain angle that the dude had, the truck was in between that, to where the dude didn't have an angle. Not one single angle, but yet he's wall banging me through the truck, and then I get fooled. I literally get shot maybe like 2-3 times, if that was the Sidewinder, and I die. I've used the build that the guy had, and it doesn't do that for me. It literally doesn't. I've gone in a pregame. I've actually used it in Warzone. It does not do that. The same glass list, 30 round mag, just all of it. It doesn't work. So I really don't know what it is with these games, more so with these companies, for them to be like, oh, hey, let's just see how much we can end up screwing up the game. And apparently they are doing their thing with it, and I don't know why people just can't be smarter about it and just not play it. Because Black Ops 6 is going to be the same way. I mean, I'm sorry. I really think that that's actually going to be the main problem for that. Like, I really don't like to say that about the game, because I play it. I pretty much chill. I do just all of this stuff. I try to pretty much do what I can to get content out there. I really don't like talking shit about COD, because with MW2 I kind of got screwed over, and then I'm getting hit every single day where my ping is skyrocketing to where I can't play because I'm outing them on YouTube. I mean, I'm literally adding Infinity Ward to fix MW2, and then now Sledgehammer and Infinity Ward are pretty much screwing over some people that bought MW3. Most people that bought the $121 Vault Edition of the game, we got screwed mainly. Like, it's literally people that wanted to play something different. We pretty much wanted to play something that is fun, but yet making it to where certain camo challenges aren't working off rip. The weapon charms, again, some XP things for camos aren't even tracking properly, and yet not too many people apparently in Activision or Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer are really talking about it. It's like, oh hey, we're going to fix things for Xbox, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, instead of actually facing the problem that is really bad right now. And it's, how do I really say this? If it doesn't get fixed now, I mean, not too many people are really going to be playing COD. I mean, most people pretty much quit playing MW2, and many people didn't even buy MW3. So, and most people aren't really going to be trying to buy Black Ops 6 and everything, even with Treyarch, if they're even going to be in control of that. I mean, I tried giving Treyarch the benefit of the doubt. Cold War was the last good COD game we had. And if zombies, the whole open world zombies thing like we have in MW3, where it's just DMZ, but just zombies, I mean, that's boring. That is boring to me. Like, bring back round-based. I mean, if I really wanted to play round-based, I mean, there's Black Ops 3, there's Black Ops 4, there's Cold War. Like, that all these companies are trying to be the same, because Treyarch did Outbreak. That was good. I mean, you still had some things to do. I mean, it wasn't bad. But the regular, like, Warzone-ish, like, DMZ type of feel, and then to make it the same map as Urzikstan, that's not... It's lazy. It's literally just showing... as far as a separate topic that I'm actually going to get into, that I'm just going to call it good on the video, because I'm actually kind of getting pissed off now because I just remembered this. It just shows that they can copy and paste certain things and re-release it again. Like, well, hey, here's this good idea. It's going to be a flop, like, within maybe the first 2 seasons. It's going to be garbage. But, oh, that'll just be that. Like, apparently with MW2, the OG MW2, they had certain files where they had the full multiplayer and all that shit ready. They just pretty much thought it would make them money, or whatever the hell the reason was. I'm going to have to look back at the post my buddy sent me. But it's like, they pretty much had MW2 and its multiplayer just ready to go. And I was wondering, okay, so if we're getting the remastered campaign, why the hell aren't we getting the remastered multiplayer? Or the survival for that, or Spec Ops? That's what I remembered from MW2 and Modern Warfare 3. It was like, okay, you had Spec Ops. I think MW3 actually brought in Chaos Mode, the little side missions once you get through the campaign a little bit. My favorite one was the sniping one, obviously, as McTavish is talking you through some things, and it's satisfying to do the mission. I mean, hell, I was, let me see, 9 or 10, something like that, playing MW3 and doing that mission. I'm not going to say I was the best at that age, but for my age, I was pretty decent. But just the bottom line behind that as well. I mean, it's just certain things that these companies really need to be thinking about. If I started a gaming company and I was really for the consumer, like if they're buying my product and everything, and they're going to be living with all of that, obviously I'm going to make sure it's in tip-top shape and not broken or consistently being broken into by people that think that using deployable cover to use as an exploit thing to get out of the map, I mean, it's just not okay. I like, once someone would have sent me an email, and that's how it should work. I mean, you should really have to send some sort of person, either an Activision, Sledgehammer, or Infinity Ward, be able to send them an email. And then you could either depict whether or not if it's worth looking into. It's kind of like the whole report system. It is dog shit unless the AI system for COD literally can detect that you're using some sort of device or whatever to alter your gameplay. And I still think that's trash. Like, you should be able to send them an email, send the person's COD name, and everything like that. And then just be like, okay, this dude's cheating. Look into it. They literally have all the games, most likely in certain game files and everything. Like, I don't see how they won't be able to go back. I wouldn't really say that they should be able to go back all the way up until like season 1 or preseason. Because, I mean, there's the beta, preseason, season 1. I don't know. I feel like they should be able to go in a preseason, actually. Just to see how far back this actually started with people cheating in the game. Because as the seasons have progressed and everything, it's getting worse. And I've seen people with soft aim. I've seen people toggling me. I've seen, like, people kicking me out of the game, especially in ranked. And then, like, it's not a coincidence at this point. It's not. I mean, like in ranked play, a teammate, I'm trying to talk to the teammate. The guy's just like, oh, well, he's going to jump multiple times. Okay, you have a mod menu then. And you're going to pretty much kick me from the game. I didn't know it at first, up until I started lagging when me and the dude are on prison roof. And then I'm in gold 1, and I was supposed to stop it there. I just wanted to be in gold 1 for ranked, and then I was going to quit playing. But people know how that went. So I didn't really want this to be a 20-minute video. It's probably going to take an hour or two for this to actually upload, I think. I don't know. This is just going to be unedited. I mean, hell, it's on my phone. How else am I really going to be able to edit this? I mean, hell, that's why I need a PC, honestly. So I can actually have like a little face cam and videos to where it's like actually engaging, I guess. If that would be a good word for it. But I'm not the best streamer. I don't really claim to be the best COD player. I just know what I pretty much am talking about with these games. And I love how people on YouTube would much so rather disagree with me than look into the fact that the game is slowly deteriorating because of most of the COD community that is just not bright and trying to ruin the game. I mean, it's there. It's in black and white. I mean, hell, just going to regular Warzone. I mean, people are going to be teaming in that, like, and you have to deal with things in multiplayer. You getting bot teammates. If you're a good player, you're going to get bot teammates. You're going to lose 99% of the games you play, even with you being a good player, because let's just get some things straight. I mean, for COD, especially if you do ranked play, you need a team. You can't just go in there and play with randoms. It's a very rare thing to be able to do that, but just the bottom line is you need a team. But either way, the whole point of this video was to really talk about the whole weapon charm system, how I really wish that they would fix it. So hopefully the post I made on Twitter gets blown up a little bit. I really hope that actually reaches multiple people, because I shouldn't be the same person having these problems while everyone else is just perfectly fine being able to equip certain weapon charms. I've literally gone into multiple streams when I've played, tried equipping the XRK Stalker weapon charm to either my sniper or any other gun, which I kind of find it to be pointless to equip the XRK Stalker weapon charm to the XRK, but it doesn't work either way, whether if it's the XRK that I'm putting the weapon mastery charm that I got for getting 1k kills with the XRK, with the camos and everything, and it doesn't even work if I try it on other guns. And I just love the fact that people grind for ranked and then you don't even get the weapon charm for that, even though it says you get the weapon charm. You literally get the weapon charm for getting into diamond, platinum, and gold, whichever bracket you got into and everything. If your best was gold, I mean, you're going to get the gold one. If your best was platinum or diamond, you're going to get either platinum or diamond, and crimson or iridescent, that's as follows as well. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. I really didn't want it to be this long, but I guess it happens. I'm not perfect when I'm making these videos. I'm pretty sure half of the people would have clicked off this because I pretty much get sidetracked, ramble on about some other topic, when bottom line is I just really wish that people would look into most of these posts and most of the clips that I actually put up as well, instead of just being like, oh well, you're just a small streamer, fuck you. Because most of the stuff I probably should have already blown up for on YouTube. Honestly, I should have already been somewhat viral. I mean, I'm not going to say that this stuff deserves like millions of views, but at least maybe a few thousand at best, I think. But that's my opinion. Not that it really matters, I guess, because someone else can post something totally different that is, in my eyes, garbage content, and they get literally millions of views on here. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. My bad for the long video. I really wanted it to be around like maybe 5 to 10 minutes. As usual, I hate making videos like this because it takes so long to upload. So, either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys in the live I do on Demon's Souls. And Red Dead 2, actually. I'm wanting to do 2 streams today. So, see you guys when I do that.